Anyway, happy Sunday. This is Wrath of the Righteous. We're playing Gimpy the Oracle, aka Lich, as well. We're 6 days, 7 hours into the game. We just finished the wedding in the meadow situation. What happened? We were attending a wedding of two minor characters, friends of Sela, our paladin. They were getting married, and there was a little demon incursion during the wedding. Basically, the demons had set it up so that certain items would put together would release the souls or capture the souls of the people that they were attached to, and demons would possess those bodies and come in or whatever. Anyway, there's a bunch of demons that showed up during the wedding, and we had to defeat them, and then we went on after that. But look, there's a demon there. Yeah, that one belongs to us. So, okay. So I think we are. Yeah, we're done here. So
I'll go ahead.
Go back to what we were doing. Sela is not a normal member of our group. She's taking the spot of Lan at the moment, so we're going to have to swap them out. Although I guess I should check the log and see what we're supposed to be doing next. I know we're supposed to do some investigation type stuff, but death do us part. Rush to Darazan. All the evidence of the tragedy at the wedding points to one person, the jeweler Derek Sunhammer. Sela wants to visit his shop as quickly as possible, so that should be probably now. Dum dum dum. So, look, right there. Let's take care of our army stuff. They already moved for the day, so nothing more for them to do, right? Okay, so back to Dresden we go. So Derek Sunhammer, I believe, is a dwarf jeweler of some kind. We ran into him earlier in the story. He was just making jewelry for people, and he's the one that's been... a lot of his gems were involved in this little incident at the wedding. So we got to talk to him and see what he knows. See if he's either part of it, maybe a demon, who knows. He might be possessed. You never tell with these people. Come on. Oh, you don't have to go around looking for them. Guess we're going right there. Sela standing with her weapon drawn, her eyes ablaze. Have you seen the bodies in the streets? I'd bet anything this is the dueling of our jeweler. Let's go to his shop quickly if you're ready. Yes, let's go. No, it's just me and Sela. I don't think Gimpy burned a lot of his magic, so he should be ready to go. Oh, did we break out? I think we broke out the divas, though. What was that? Exploding demons. Arsenault, Commander Sela, praise Abadar you're alive. The usually dignified Arsenault struggles to catch her breath after running, and she says nervously, clenching her hands, I received news from the other temples of Abadar, most disturbing news. What we saw at Elan's and Kiana's wedding has been happening across Mendev. People who bought Derek Sunhammer's jewelry have been dropping to the ground, lifeless and with demons emerging from their bodies. Damage done is hard to measure. Demons appeared in 100 locations, and many of them immediately used the turmoil to commit atrocities, killing, stealing, wreaking wanton destruction. Some were quickly dealt with, the cursed jewelry taken from them, and the imprisoned souls freed. but most of the demons fled, taking the jewelry containing the souls and other poor victims with them. Derek Sondheimer himself escaped too. The Inquisition of the Church of Iomedae is searching for him, but they have no leads as yet. The Church of Abadar is doing whatever it can. We also suffered losses among both our congregation and our clergy. Arsena shakes her head sadly. Such a devious plot, and most skillfully it was executed. As Arsena speaks, Sela's face grows more and more grim, and her hands clench anxiously around her weapon. I saw that scumbag right here. I even talked to him. I didn't suspect a thing. I often get a sickening feeling from traitors. Some of them are nasty pieces of work, the way they rip people off. I got the same feeling about him, but I didn't even think of looking closer. What will happen to the victims of this attack? Several large churches in Mendev have taken the victims into their care. The priest will keep their bodies alive and well, but unless the jewelry is found and their souls returned, all the efforts will be for naught. What did Sondheimer want to achieve by doing this? It's not clear, but he's the most famous jeweler in Mendev for several years now. He counted many influential personages or their relatives among his clients. Nobility, generals, priests, merchants. Their children, or their loved ones are now only lifeless bodies, their souls stolen away and hidden who knows where. Possibilities for blackmail and sowing blind panic are limitless. I suppose the Inquisition and the Mendevian authorities will try to keep the situation under control, but it is still extremely dangerous. How did no one notice anything? Magic, Knight Commander, and highly sophisticated magic at that. The jewelry items were well protected, and no one detected demons hiding in them. If we assume that Derek Sondheimer not only made the jewelry, but also charmed the items, we must conclude that he is an incredibly powerful and skilled spellcaster. Hey, Sanagal, go back. Doesn't make any sense. It is if you're working for the demons, because that's what they do. So all this jewelry came with a hidden surprise, in quotes. Not all of it. The Inquisition combed through everything. Most of what was sold in Sondheimer's shops are perfectly ordinary. The demon jewelry was sold to a select few, and always by Sondheimer directly, not through his golems. It is clear that he targeted his victims deliberately. See, there you go. I see. That is all I can tell you. I hope I've been helpful. If it's within your power, help track down Sondheimer and the stolen souls, Commander. This chaos must be stopped. Arsena bows to you and leaves. Sela sheathes her weapon angrily and sucks in her breath through her teeth. But then she seems to steady herself and looks at you, her eyes bright. Well, what do you know? Looks like we got ourselves tangled up in some demonic conspiracy. I'm so glad you came to the wedding with me, and that we managed to find out what happened, because otherwise, Sela, the dimwit, would have come alone, given the bride a ring with a surprise demon inside, and would have failed miserably when she tried to help. Stop blaming yourself, we handed in the end, that's what matters. But you were the one that noticed something odd was happening, and you saved Kiana, right? Not very cautious on your part, as usual. Now we're not going to be a douchebag. At least they saved her, right? Good to know I'm not entirely useless, huh? Grim determination burns on Sela's eyes. I can't leave it like this. If anyone has an obligation to find that low-life Sondheimer and return all the stolen souls, it's me. I'll do everything in my power to find him. Something tells me that the demon collaborating scumbag is somewhere here in the world wound. I'll seek help from every quarter. I'll interrogate imprisoned demons and cultists, whatever it takes to get to the truth. Dum dum dum. See? It's not really much of a mystery. Okay. I forgot to go over our cast of characters. The ones that matter. So, first one's first, Gimpy the Oracle. Gimpy is an Oracle, level 9, and a level 4 Hellknight Signifier. Hellknight Signifiers are the spellcasting arm of the Hellknights. Basically, yeah, it's stuff. Again, level 13, Mythic Path, currently level 4 on the Mythic Path of a Lich. Got all the stuff going on with that. Gimpy also has a pet skeleton. Not you, him. Skeleton is Skeletal Executioner, level 10. He's a little bit lower level because he's a pet. But as a Lich, one of your things that you get to pick is basically your little pet, skeletal pet. You got 4 classes to choose from: it's the 2-handed fighter, the 2-weapon fighter, archer, or tank. We went with the 2-handed fighter. So he's using a nice little glaive that we picked up. That every time he gets a kill, he summons a little demon to fight next to him until it dies or time goes through, whatever. Anyway, he's a decent little. He's gotten better over time, and because he's technically a character, we get to equip him with various gear too, as we find it that's appropriate for him. Anyway, so that's him. And other characters that walk around with us. This is Bismuth. Bismuth is a Triceratops that is actually a summoned creature from an item that Ember is currently holding. She has this nice little Triceratops statuette, which allows her to summon the Triceratops once per day, but it sticks around all day long. Ember is one of the more amusing characters here in the story. She is a stigmatized witch. She's a spellcaster. She deals in curses and that kind of stuff. Pretty funny. She is very naive, but wise at the same time. It's a very conflicted character, but she is amusing, and she's definitely entertaining. And then one of the other main characters, the living characters that we have, is Lan. He's a mongrel, Zen archer / rogue. We gave him some rogue levels just to give him a little bit extra damage with sneak attacks stuff, and he's entertaining as well. Not as entertaining as Ember, but he's up there. Then we have Camellia, or aka Cammy. She is spirit hunter or shaman. She's very entertaining as well. We can't detect her alignment because of a necklace that she's wearing that we can't take off. We know she's evil, though. We figured that out through basically her behavior and finding some spells and stuff that we're able to not, or items. I think it was items that we were not able to equip on her. She is most definitely evil. The question is what kind of evil is she? But she's a fun character too. Okay, so that's our living characters. Yeah, I think that's 2, 3, and 4. Then we have Staunton Vane. He is a war priest. He's actually an undead dwarf who he's a story character that we ended up killing a while back, and instead of burying him, we threw him in jail for a long time, or for a while, to let his body ferment, so to speak, and then eventually we brought him back as an undead, and so he's an undead dwarven war priest. He's also our tank of the group too. He's fairly durable and does a pretty good job at that. And then last but not least, it's Lemire. She is somebody we found. We found her tomb out in the wilderness, basically. She was a priest of Erastil, and she died for reasons. I don't remember the exact reasons, but when we found her, we had a choice of either, lay her to rest, leave her alone, that kind of stuff, or bring her back to life as an undead, and she did not like that. She doesn't have a choice. So now she is she's our other archer. As a slayer, she's using longbow. She's very good at her job. She's very good at being an archer, especially with the slayer stuff thrown into it. So she came with good gear too, which helped. But anyway, that's our group that we're currently using the most of. So where are we? Oh, this is the jewelry shop. So now what are we supposed to do? Nothing. So we're done with that particular quest at the moment. What else should we do? Trying to think what I want to do.
I know.
Can work on companion quests. Actually, no. There's some stuff we wanted to visit down the southern end of the world, I think. Okay. I don't think there's anything really else to do here. He's overloaded. Carrying around a lot of books. A lot of scrolls, a lot of post-its. So I'm not really caring about that much stuff. Guess we can unload this crappy stuff though on the way out. You can hit up one of the merchants on the way out and unload the crappy stuff that we are carrying.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Happy Sunday. So, selling some of this stuff. I guess we can get rid of that. And play to figure out. Hold on to that for now, just in case. Dun, dun. The armor too. I get rid of that. Dum, 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 dum. Rich. 200,000. Okay, let's see what we're looking at. Invigorating, heart-seeking Falcata. I won't use that. Nature's Agony. Sling Staff. I don't use that. Faux Shard. Comma. 2. Rapid Underdog. Wow, these weapons drop off really quick, don't they? Okay. Let's go adventuring. Dum -dum. So this is Dresden. This is our fortress that we took back from the demons a long time ago. At least it feels like a long time ago. Okay, Sela, we don't want you. We want land. Yeah, that works. Might be able to disobey her new master or end her own unnatural existence, but she nevertheless persists in worshipping Erastil and her decayed heart. Okay, and then we do have enemy armies approaching. They're over here somewhere. At least they were nice enough to have them show up on the sides of the screen there. But our army is headed back to intercept them. Shouldn't be a problem. Meanwhile, Heaven's Edge, oh, that's a companion stuff. We want to head down this way. Heart of Mystery. Oh, that's a puzzle thing. We've been there. I'd like to see the ancients. Ancient ruins of Sakura's land here to blah blah blah. Oh, another puzzle thing. Yeah, we're supposed to be heading down this way. Burned down shack. All roof and some blah blah blah. Procure some reagents. I might as well head down there. It's on the way. One day. Hey, Nostra, welcome back. It's Pathfinder no more, but Path found at this point. We found lots of stuff. Found lots of stuff. Anyway, our army. Again, coming back. Got to intercept these little armies over there. 2 7-strength armies. Ours is 9. They've got to come through this way. And they're all moved out. Okay, downside to having a bunch of undead in your party is the living get tired, but the undead don't, and they don't actually let us know. So let's do this real quick. This is managing our crusade, strengthening the chain of command, the war wear soldiers down, blah blah stuff. Buy a cloak, support the crusade. So finance points income increased by 20. So that's stuff we've been working on. Birthright, what's this? Nobles often looking down on commoners, as aristocrats are taught from birth that they are better than the low-born. This attitude causes quarrels between them and common warriors, and the officers have asked the commander to intervene. Leadership experience points. Support the common warriors. Morale increases by 20. Our morale's already maxed out. Have the commoners and the nobles compete in a tournament. Adds leadership experience points. Crusade morale increased by 20. Not really. I don't know if there's a downside to this or not. More leadership, or again, we don't need the morale, so noble side. Rogue has to send to Mars like 15 years ago. Probably longer than that. Was it 15? I don't know. It's been a while. Common folk have always obeyed nobility, and this hierarchy should not be upset. Everyone knows their place now and are all ready to obey the full will of the leader. Stuff. Army. Generous
You
recruiters.
did it wrong.
No.
This is how you do it. Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
Okay, generous recruiters with wallets full of coins travel across land, so number of available mercenary units increased by 1 for 14 days. That's 2 weeks. We could do that. Last forces. Allied Crusader army has been recruited at the commander's headquarters. Army strength is influenced by the number of losses. So, oh, we don't want to do this one yet. Letter about Kalesa. Which one was it? Command? Let's look at all of them. Generous recruiters. No. Last forces. Hunt for the kidnappers. Glory to the heroes. Logistics reform. Kidnappers. What kidnappers? Skill trackers and terriers will hunt down and destroy a band of demons that have been kidnapping children. Oh, that's new. Sure. Hunt for the kidnappers. I can do more than one thing, it looks like. Damphir's experiments. Oh, this one. This is the guy that turns people into bugs, basically. Yeah, we don't want to do this one. Mass forces, not for us either. And glory to the heroes. That's more morale stuff we don't need to waste time on. So, done here. Yeah, so time to take a little bit of a rest for our party and get stuff back. Still don't know why we're still getting that there. Anyway, group is tired, or some of them are, so we need to rest. Okay, so we're all set. We're all set. Now, non-familiar terms with 3 important people: the commander of the 5th Crusade, Queen Galfrey, and Chief Saul. I'm moving in elevated circles now, says Lan. Don't let that go to your head. You talk like this makes you happy, but you're not happy at all. How come? You have lots of friends, including chiefs and queens. Isn't that a good thing? There's Ember. She's exhausted. You walked too far. Anyway, now we're rested. Okay, first things first is the army. Okay, so both armies are coming down this road. I don't know which way. How far can we go? 28. Get there. And they'll run into us this way. Because they have to go this way. Well, they don't have to. They could swing down that way, but that's a long way of going. Okay, so we're headed down here. So, free stuff. The Fouled Barrows. Oh yeah, we want to go check that out. Anytime there's skeletons and that kind of stuff, or a chance for skeletons to be around, Gimpy's got to go check it out. Because, you know, he can raise the dead sometimes. Okay, random encounter. Oh, this looks like a merchant. I haven't seen you in a while. Why, it's you again. Good to see you. Repeat customer. So what are you selling today? Belt of Physical Might. Strength and Constitution on that one. Shield of the Holy Thorn. Withers plus 3 spiked Holy Shield. Uses it for a shield bash. We don't have anybody doing shield bashes. Scale Mail. Immune to flanking. That's in that AC against flying and corporeal creatures. 2 of those. Elemental protection. Yeah. So, nothing great. Strength and Constitution belt, though. Doesn't help him. 4 strength would help. What's Gimpy wearing? Strength, dexterity, and constitution. Land should be dexterity belt, strength and dexterity. For strength. Yeah, so the constitution doesn't help the undead because they have 0 constitutions. Man, he needs his strength and dexterity. Gimpy's not going to help him either. So, nothing useful. We can make requests. Right now, with personal protection equipment, every knight knows how important it is, right? Exotic wares from faraway lands. Personal protection, that's what he's got now. Hunter's arsenals. Magical, mystical spell thingies. Let's check that out next time. Take me out of the roads next, and that's what he should have. What else can you do? There's a rage ward in here, so I'll have no shortage of customers. If you don't buy anything, then your enemies will. But we don't have anything we want to buy. Reached you, and okay, so they're attacking our army. That's why we planted them where we did. Okay, so this is the Heroes of Might and Magic portion of our game. This is a little army that's running around, mostly undead. Rift Drakes and Cultist Fighters. The Drakes need to die fast. Burn them with fire. Almost dead. There we go. They're a pain in the butt. They get their abilities off. These are vicious little vampires. Just out of our range. So stay there. They're vicious little skeletons and zombies. We do need to get rid of the zombies. They're too slow. They're durable, but slow. It's just vampires, though. Skeletons kill because of just sheer numbers. And after every battle, depending on how many people we kill, we get more undead added to our army. So the more people we kill, the bigger our armor gets. Okay. So can't move. They already did their movement. So Gimpy and friends will continue on. Now this is a companion quest thing. The Outcast. Kilessa is dead. Hunter's born. Whatever. Something. Something. Wish your friends. The commander is only one who can recruit. Kilessa's friends will be thankful to hear the truth of her fate. 50 marksmen will be recruited at the commander's headquarters. The event. Undead Advisor. Undead Advisor to the Lord of Death has arrived from the Ziggurat to give a report and provide counsel. I don't get to go back. Ugh. Janus recruiters. So yeah, there's more mercenaries. Fate of the Wicked Dope. So... Oh, the Wicked Dope, I don't remember what that one is. The Attractive Impulse, oh, that was the gem. There's Experiments. Omelet Innovation. Dragons in Care. During trophy among the quarry, the commander captured in the Ivory Sanctum, clutch of Orgworm eggs. It's common knowledge that such dragons, blah blah blah. All dragon units gain Druidic Upbringing feat. Units +2 bonus to initiative and +1 bonus to attack and AC. If we had dragon units, which we don't have. Next forces. Fate of the Dirty Squealer. There's Vice, it's basically cybernetic warriors. Godfrey, we don't care. Logistics reform. Beta, the unholy symbol of Rovagug. We need to get this done. Taking forever on that one. Okay, Janus recruiter. Yeah, might as well grab this. And last forces. Don't really need to worry about that right now. So, duelists. You guys, hedge knights, sorcerers. Need to recruit some more people. So you guys. The Movanic Divas. They'll go along with their skeletal champions, which we need more of. Okay, so how much money? We got lots of money, so recruit more sorcerers. Get more champions. Church guards and cuirassiers, whatever they are. They're too far away to recruit stuff. Ah, there's our marksman. Archers. Paladins, Inquisitors, and Conscripts. You guys. So we're just building up our army here and there. don't think I have any church guards anywhere, do I? Oh, there they are. All two of them, huh? All two of them. Okay. So these guys can go run out and join up with our main army, hopefully. No. Unfortunately, zombies and skeletons only build up through as we kill people, as I said before. Vampires are the same deal. Mongrels are mercenaries. And these are skeletals as well, but we don't get to recruit too often. So they've got 9 points left. There we go. So both armies will be eliminated, no problem. Should be, at least. It's a much weaker army, so. And the rift breaks again, so blast them with fire. So this is our glorious leader up here. Sometimes you get a little bonus to morale. You get to attack again or move again. Vampires, just there you are. Oh, look at the zombie moving twice. Of course, I think I just might have blocked the vampire. Never mind. So again, making our undead army even bigger. Okay, so no other armies incoming. Oh, we got to level up on our leader, though. So, you can be level 12. Bear's Endurance, Bull Strength, Breath of Life, or Good Hope. One friendly target within range. Oh, sorry, target unit gains +3 plus power divided by 8 bonus to maximum hit points for 3 rounds. Bull Strength. Bonus to attack and damage for 3 rounds. Restores hit points to the target unit. This is a divine spell with the heal effect or Good Hope. All units in the army gain a +2 bonus to attack and initiative for 3 rounds, and a bonus to combat morale. This is a divine spell. We have a healing spell already. We already have. That's the hospital, I guess. Oh, sorry, cure wounds. Let's do Good Hope. Okay, so our army. Where should we send them where the demons are? Because it's a level 9 army. This is an outpost that the demons currently occupy. Got cultist fighters, demon, big demons. Bonus experience is 10,000 experience. So that one. There's more down this way, more over there. Let's see if we can take this one. Bunch of demons, we can do that. Could take a couple of days to get there, but no more movement. Okay, Gimpy and friends. Let's go see the Befouled Barrows. Oh, choose your own adventure. Okay, iridescent streaks appear in the bilious violet sky above the deserted lands. The streaks are not like an ordinary Galarian rainbow. They look more like oil dropped in the water. The sweltering haze in the sky seems to wave along with the streaks. Time and again, one of the commander's party spots some movement out of the corner of their eye and reaches for their weapon, only to immediately realize they were mistaken. The ground underfoot turns in a muddy gray, covered in a dense layer of ash expelled by geysers. Curious natural phenomena, but uncommon, but curious natural phenomenon, not uncommon in these parts. In the distance, barrows can be seen. Appearing only as vague piles of rocks in the haze, the wind whips clouds of ash to the faces of the commander and his party. Along with the ash, the wind ushes in ragged gray clouds that shroud the sky. A giant eye of cloud unblinkingly watches the commander and his party from above. One can only imagine how insignificant the creature's struggle across the land must seem from such a height. In a break in the clouds, the white of the sky's eye pulses, ready to burst like a boil. The dark cloud of the pupil grows blacker still. The commander decides to study the shape of the clouds more closely. Perception. We should get that. Get it, Lan. Lan observes that in this wind, the ordinary storm clouds cannot coalesce into clear shapes. The air throbs with peril. This is no mere storm. What's brewing is something brought by the abyss and possibly only in the wound. Knowledge of the world. Maybe an iffy one there. Try to recall any previous mention of such a phenomenon. So, good luck, Gimpy. Failed. Okay, Gimpy the Oracle observes that in this wind, the ordinary storm clouds cannot coalesce into clear shapes. The air throbs with peril. This is no mere storm, which brewing is something brought by the abyss, and possibly only in the wound. This is the first time Gimpy has encountered this phenomenon. It is possible that none of the Crusaders have witnessed such a thing before. Mobility. Be close. Make for the barrows, the only cover in the middle of the wastes. Don't blow it, Glenn. Failed. As the party runs for cover, the black pupil of cloud-eye looms, watching their flight. Something suddenly drops from the sky, landing with a splat at the commander's feet, like an overripe fruit. It is white, about the size of a chestnut. It has a dark center, and the longer the commander stares at it, the more it seems like something is staring back. The fruit, in quotes, looks disturbingly like an eyeball. The whirlwind of the ash stops the party from looking up to see what is happening in the sky. Perhaps a carrion bird was transporting its already rotting prize home. At least that's what all the companions are hoping as they cluster around the milky white eyeball. A second eyeball lands nearby with an unpleasant squelch, leaving only a bloody splash on the ash-covered ground. Two eyeballs cannot be a coincidence. The commander does not even have to speak. Without a word, the party wheels around and races toward the barrows, like that loom black through the ash. The sickening hail pummels them in their back, shoulders, and heads, leaving wet marks on armor and clothing, and soaking their hair in a sticky slime. The land around the barrows looks more like a dumping ground than a burial ground. The storms have blackened skulls and bones, rusted armor, and dented swords. This is a familiar sight. More surprisingly are the arms and legs of golems scattered around the waist, the once snarling faces of animals that now lack any resemblance to their living brethren. Things that look like horse carcasses, but with broken mechanical legs. Everything is brown with rust and long forgotten. A battle was fought here once. Through the veil of ash, the party struggles to find the entrance to the barrow. Dun, dun, dun. Should be a problem for Lan. And succeeded. Lan taps on the rock to test its solidity, trying to find a weak point, a crevice, or a door. Victory smiles on him. The next strike is answered with a ringing of iron. The ash-darkened piece of metal that covers the entrance crumbles under Lan's attack. The mouth of the barrow is cool and smells of damp and dust. More of the ash lies underfoot, pressed into a glossy, slippery crust. It is clear that the barrow has been constructed above a cave system. The deliberately carved out corridor stretching off into the barrow's depths, leaving room for natural passageways. The wind, welling through the stalactites and the dark, carries a strange sound similar to a desperate human cry. Help me, help me. The party strains to hear and decides to. Nature. Oh, this is going to go horribly. We don't have anybody really with good nature. Who does the voice belong to, Lan? Succeeded. Good roll. Okay, the longer Lan listens, the more the voice changes. One moment it sounds like a desperate cry of a child. The next, the piercing, ragged screams of a woman. The next, birdsong. It cannot be ruled out that he is hearing only what he wants to hear. Wait up the rain in the entrance and then leave. Go toward the voice. Don't be a chicken. Gimpy cannot ignore the cries for help, and the party rushes toward the sound, frequently looking around for enemies or traps. A strange thing. The closer they get to the voice, the less distinct the pleas become, blurring into the grinding screech of a rusty mechanism. The only passage leading further into the barrow finishes in a dead end, a spacious cave, its walls decorated in frescoes that have almost entirely faded over time. Before the companions have a chance to decide whether to look for a door or turn back, the cave floor, which seems solid with well-trodden ash, vibrates and begins to ripple like water. One after another, the commander's companions are sucked into the thick, ashy mass.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Like they have stepped into
If
quicksand.
Not, you really should.
Party makes a run for the exit. The commander tries to grab hold of the projections on the wall. Party needs to assess the situation. So line got that one. The party understands that panicking is pointless. Assessing the situation and formulating a plan of action is much more useful. When they stop struggling, they notice that the quicksand seems to loosen its grip and turn. Below, they can hear strange noises like grinding metal. Could there be a mechanism drawing the quick ash downward? Question mark. The exit from the cave is still too high up, and now the party have only one route down, or one route out, down. Run for the exit. Grab hold of the progression. Closing his eyes tight, the commander takes a deep breath and dives. That's a different way of looking at it. The Quagmire's resistance vanishes as expected. The commander opens his eyes, sensing that he is in freefall. Through the gloom, he sees a spear sticking out parallel to the ground, and he manages to grab hold of the wood and hang suspended from it. Suddenly, everything jolts into action. Dozens of daggers, saws, swords, and spears spring out from all sides, whistling through the air. But this is no enemy ambush. The weapons are being brandished by the pistons and loudly scraping gears of a giant mechanism. The spear that saved the commander was so rusted in its piston that it is no longer able to move. The party has found itself in the heart of a giant metal flower growing up out of ashy quagmire covering the floor. The Uranag, built by the forges of the abyss, tries to close its petals, crushing, mashing, and cutting its victims to pieces, but years of lying dormant in the darkness have taken their toll. Its articulations move with a soul-shuddering screech and become easily jammed. The mummified bodies of unlucky crusaders can still be seen hanging speared on rusted blades. If the commander wants to avoid their fate, he must figure out what makes the Uranag move, try to escape, break the pistons holding the weapons. I can do that one. Break the pistons. Or even roll there. Break the pistons. Succeeded. The pistons brandishing the weapons look rusted and fragile. Commander strikes out at the closest one, which is armed with a serrated lance. The lance plummets towards the bottom and falls between the toothed gears at the heart of the Uranag. The screeching of the jammed mechanism sounds like a pained human shriek. The Uranag shudders for several seconds, trying to grind down its own part. Finally, it succeeds, but perhaps the commander will find a sturdier lance to halt the mechanisms for good. The commander is almost out of time. Another few minutes and it will all be over. Realizing that a simple escape is impossible, the commander decides to try jamming the Uranag's main mechanism in the heart of the flower. He looks around for something sturdy and finds something to drink. A hammer in the hands of a dead paladin, a staff on the shoulder of a dead monk, the tower shield on the back of a dead warrior. Shield is more sturdy, right? Commander is almost... As she died, the female warrior tried to hide behind her tower shield, but it did not save her. The closing petals pinned her to the shield, furthermore fusing them together as one whole. The commander plants his feet against the shield and pushes, trying to dislodge it, but it doesn't move an inch. Fine, the hammer. Body of the paladin clutching a warhammer in his hands of bone hangs from one of the Uranags. The hammer is pointing directly upward. The Commander is lucky that this warrior chose to meet his death with weapon in hand. The commander drags the body toward him and grabs a hammer, but the servant of Light's grip is still surprisingly strong and refuses to relinquish the weapon. The bone arms are easily ripped from the skeleton's shoulders, still holding the hammer. The commander tosses the lot into the heart of the Urinag. The hammer falls, sparking off the gears and getting stuck between them. With the furious screeching and scraping, the Urinag tries to grind up the hammer, but it cannot. A tremor travels up the pedals. There is a deafening cracking sound, and the Urinag stills forever. After carefully extracting themselves from the clutches of the broken Urinag, the commander and his party find themselves up to their knees in ashy sludge once more, but this time it only harmlessly squelches under their feet as they walk. A dark breach yawns before them, and the cry the commander heard at the entrance to the barrow rises up again. Help me. Since there is no other route, the commander decides to pray for the dead crusaders, see if there's anything of value to the crusader's body. How come this isn't evil? This is good, but why isn't this evil? Commander searches the commander's body, or crusaders' bodies. What the dead no longer need may prove useful to the living. Fortunate smiles on him. The party will be leaving the Urinag's cave richer than when they went in. After all its ordeals, the party finally goes up to the surface and emerges in a small chamber. Pipes protrude from numerous openings dotted all over the walls, and they connect to a small box adorned with the Baphomet symbol. The box cries out, producing high, plaintive noises that, when carried through the pipes, begin to sound something like, "Help me! Help me!" The commander knows that this is just another demonic mechanism created to lure crusaders into the barrow. He smashes the box, scattering small bolts and gears across the room. Silence reigns. There are no secrets left in this place now. So, Fencer's Gift and some coins. Fencer's Gift. +3 damage bonus to the second weapon when dual wielding or wielding a two-handed weapon. If the weapon has the weapon training ability, this weapon gives us bonus, blah, blah, blah. So, two-handed weapon. Gimpy is using the oppressor gloves. That one. She's crossbow. She's a bow. He's one-handed. Extra skeleton. Oh, he doesn't have gloves on. Second one when dual wielding or wielding a two-handed weapon. Yep, that works. So he does what? More damage? Yeah, more damage. Dum dum dum. So the skeleton gets a little stronger. So that was interesting. A lot of reading, but interesting. Knapsack on a tree. More reagents. That camp there. I don't want to do puzzles. So knapsack on a tree, I guess. Now we got some tired people. We'll rest here. Army has done moving. Still want to know why this exclamation point is still coming up every day. Still got a long way to go to explore all this stuff. Oof. What can we build? Oh, we don't want to upgrade that to the next level. So actually that's what we... In order to save us some traveling time, certain parts of the map, we want to upgrade these bases. This one. Enter this thing. So we don't have a lot of material points to spend. Oh, this one's already built out. So it's got an inn, watchtower, citadel, supply center. So we should upgrade this thing. Okay. So how long is that going to actually work? Dun, dun. Now we rest.
You there, beggar girl. That filthy bird of yours has befouled my tent.
Hello everyone.
Wash this at once.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. And Ember. Ember just doesn't care. How are we supposed to get down here? How are we supposed to get over there? Look, it's a random encounter that we weren't expecting. Oh, look, giants. Lan, you should probably move away from the giants. Shoot that one.
You crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
We did. Charge. Oh yeah, and our skeletal executioner here is actually a barbarian now. Started off as a fighter, but then turned into a barbarian. How's that work? I don't know. Magic. Bone shatter. Your saving throw didn't have fortitude, that's why. Cammy. So you can put that one to sleep, maybe? No problem. Staunton, the angry undead dwarf. So he's got something positive to say. Mark, kill. Oh, there's another one running around. There he is. Amber. Step away from him, please. And burn him.
You won't survive me.
Except if he does. There we go. So we just get everybody nice and close so when he does wake up, and if he stands up, you will get hopefully crap kicked out of him. And she's going to kill him more than likely. Can't hit him though. Hey, look at it, Sunday. 2 ones in a row.
Endure this.
Stupid giants. Free stuff. Crappy free stuff, but it's free stuff. Socio was supposed to bring him all the way down here, too. There's no path to get through there. How are we going to get over there? Heart of Mystery. I guess we can go take a look at it. Stupid puzzles. We hate the puzzles. Puzzles suck. Yeah, that's not even the right way. Of course, now we're tired. Have to do some armies movement after this fight. Let's be sneaky about this. Okay. Let's do some minor buffing, I guess.
Time's not waiting.
Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna be resting, so screw it. Since we're gonna be resting, I don't know what I'm doing this for. So, the only mod I'm really using is the Pathfinder auto buff. And this we just do long-term buffs. And execute.
Focus on the goal.
Good enough? Good enough. Now, keep forgetting. You gotta double check these days. Because for some reason, this doesn't turn on automatically anymore. This basically gives his summoned creatures holy weapons or unholy weapons. We're going to do that route too. Okay. Rocks bordering. Dum dum dum. Cammy. See that guy? Saving throw, jerk. Skeleton, charge, no charge. Oh, it's full attack. You're in trouble. Okay, can't be Triceratops. Yeah, we need to get more buffs on the Triceratops. Ember. Out of range. 5-foot step. Now sneaky. She's got the extender on, doesn't he? Greater reach. Turn that on. There we go. Just missing them. So the reach doesn't matter. No? Oh, it does matter because it's just out of range. Land.
Make every strike count.
Aw. What's that? Blasphemy. Nobody does blasphemy these days. Bone shatters, though. Yeah, I could do that again. Get him stomping. Camming. You can go to sleep. Or not. Can't charge. Mark. Kill.
I would like some time to collect myself.
Me too. Okay, well, that's it for us. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Happy Sunday.
I'll go ahead.
All the stuff we don't need. Well, healing potion's always nice to have. Oh. And we're supposed to rest. But army. So we haven't found the paths over here yet. There's across. Oh, that's right. They're coming down. Do we go that way? Or do I go this way? Yeah, they're closer over here. I changed my mind. We want to go this way. Okay, the stuff. Hunt for kidnappers. Skill trackers and integrators will hunt down and destroy the band of demons that have been kidnapping children. Added 1,500 diplomacy experience and 60 energy points. Creeds. Bastion to Fortress expansion. I thought we already... whatever. Oh, can upgrade them to a fortress level. That'll be interesting. Maybe. Okay, time to rest.
Too bad I didn't know about your village. My friends and I could have left the streets and lived with you like a family.
I'm afraid you wouldn't be welcome there either. You think too kindly of us. Even our tribe had its cast-offs and pariahs.
Here we go. I'm trying to get to the heart of mystery. Yay, random encounters. Oh, it's you again. Got our real stuff this time? Blah, blah, blah. Show me your stuff. Sequence of murder. An orc double axe. Sigil of destruction. Doubles the threat range of the wearer's kinetic blast. Ah. Oh, this is all the telekinesis stuff. Ultrasonic ghost touch light and ace. Blah. Bolster meta magic rod. With the ability to make up to 3 spells they cast per day bolstered, as though using the bolster spell feat. Bolster spell now deals 2 more damage per die roll to all its targets. Additionally, all enemies in 5 feet of the spell targets are dealt 2 damage per die. Can wear Haramachus? What's Haramachus? Oh, this? Haramaki of Scholarship? Looks like a knowledge skill, plus 4 bonus and concentration skills. Why? What's so great about this, though? Oh, it's armor. Oh. Where's his armor 5? Nice cloak. It's armor. Each mana magic. Oh, look, there's another one. Haramaki plus 3. So this is just 3. This is 3 plus the other stuff. I don't even know what her knowledge skill is. Is she even a knowledge skill? Oh, she is a knowledge. I don't think she's our top one, but she's up there. Is it going to stack with the Cloak of Carnage? That would make it the number 1 in knowledge. Which isn't bad, so it would help. So we'll take that one. We'll take the bracers too, because that's the best we've seen. Oh, look at all the diamond dust. We'll take all the diamond dust. Cloak of resistance 4. It's not too bad to have. We don't have anything that high. Oh, no filter. No, we want sending order. So the bolster. It's 2 more damage per die. 5 feet of the spell targets are dealt 2 damage per die rolled on the original spell. The spell no longer applies precision damage. Per die. It's actually not a bad thing. I guess we can see how it works. $86,000. But we're stinking rich already, so. Okay, so Ember. You're gonna get that. Lance wearing the bracer. Oh. Gimpy's using the bracer. Lucky bracers. So we don't have anybody wearing extra. I thought we did. Oh. Dinosaurs wearing bracers. For protection. Yes, you know. Needs more stuff. Cloak of resistance 4. She got that one. She got 3. Dun, dun, dun. It's 2, I guess. That channels energy to harm will save and throw. He needs the upgrade. Okay, now let's bolster him out of magic. She's technically, he does have a slot. Gimpy does not. I don't know how this is going to really help her that much, though. I mean, it could. Yeah, we'll see.
You're a good person. I like you.
Yeah. Hit chopper. Statuette. Yep. Arcane Trickster Amber is ridiculous. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be?
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Okay, we're done. This way. So the Heart of Mystery. This is a puzzle thing, right? Pressure plates, buttons, and levers and stuff. You know how much we love puzzles. They're awesome, you know.
I know the way.
What's over here first? Our group is all messed up, isn't it? Or is it? It is. Everybody's in different order for some reason. I just noticed that. Why that was all messed up? Don't know. So it's supposed to be. Like how your characters are ordered at the bottom of the screen. I realize that, but
Follow my lead.
everything got mixed up because we had Sela in. I don't know what order I had before. Let's think. I don't remember what order they were supposed to be in. This is just weird, I guess. Okay, let's go see what the puzzle is. Yeah, Sela and her little... Oh, we got to go to a wedding. Okay, I don't trust this. Long-term buffs. I actually had to put some more buffs on here, actually. New spell. Caster. Gimpy. Spell will be... on the 3 stuff? What was it? Animal growth, that's what we're looking for. Aspect of the wolf, why is that? That's not what Gimpy casts. Animal growth. target is... Monster character name. Ember's Bismuth. Can we cast other stuff? I think so. Animal growth. Where's a greater animal stuff, or a greater fang, or whatever it's called? Where is it? Magic Fang Crater. That's what we want. That one. Oh, it didn't save the other one. Thoughts on what? So, can I say a thing about Nenio's quest and the Heart of the Mystery puzzle? Go for it. Chances of me finishing it are probably pretty slim anyway. Sorry, I was focused on this. New spell. Caster. Gimpy. Spell. Art skin. Target. Bismuth. You can't finish them until Act 5. You'll get a few masks for Nenio's quest in Act 3, but the rest are found in Act 5. Okay. I have no idea what act I'm in, so there's that issue too. Okay, spell. The caster, I think. Oh, it's Chameleon. That's the animal growth one. Spell. It's a higher level spell, though, isn't it? Animal growth. That would be it. Target. Bismuth. That. Finish. Okay. Save. Oh, a minute. Ta-da. Okay, see if it works. I'm in Act 3. I got a long way to go still, don't I? Set.
I know what to do.
You know, I really wish this light spell had a function like it does in Solasta. Just a thing. An actual real function. I'm roughly halfway through the game, and I'm 150 hours in. We? Oh look, it's a mask. Darkness mask. Mysterious white mask with the inscription, I am the darkness. Oh, it's a ghost. Heart of Mystery will open only to the one who is most worthy. Secret knowledge must be earned. Can you reach the end? Will you become first amongst the many? A translucent figure appears out of thin air. Her voice is monotonous and indifferent, and her face is hidden behind a mask. Where's Gimpy's mask? Secrets of creation lie before you behind this keyhole. The key is in your hands, but to open the door to the secrets beyond, you will have to solve 5 puzzles. 4 to 5 you will find far away from here. Search, seek, and observe to reveal what is hidden. Reach the core of the riddle. Touch the forgotten secrets. Require the legacy of the ancients and pierce the final veil. Bring the key you hold there and solve the puzzles. And then, return here to the Heart of Mystery and face the final challenge. If you succeed, you will prove that you are the worthiest of all mortals. Secrets of all the universe will be revealed to you, and you will know the meaning of everything that exists. You will see past and present, and even the future will not escape your piercing gaze. You will become the universe. Your map is obviously outdated. Jones's figure remains silent. I've seen people like you in the nameless ruins. You must complete 5 puzzles. 4 of them will be found far from here. Solve them, blah, blah, blah. Who are you? Final challenge, only the worthiest one. Jones's figure vanishes into thin air. So yes, we can't do this puzzle. That's fairly obvious. To the core of the riddle. Look, it's a note. Elven notes,
As
even.
it should be.
So Mr. Storyteller will be happy to have another note for us to give to him so he can tell us another long story. Ugh. I wish they would have voiced him. They should have voiced a storyteller. Is there an open portal here? I don't know. It says to the core of the riddle. You know this is going to kill me, right? Is that... Oh. Hey, Catker. Welcome back. To the Heart of Mystery.
That is not far.
So this just teleported us halfway across the world, didn't it? Dun, dun, dun. Where did this put us? Dun, 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 dun. Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to the new old schedule for Sundays. Doing Wrath of the Righteous for the first half of the stream, and then about another 90 minutes or so, we'll be switching over to Pathfinder Kingmaker Beneath Stonelands with viewer group 26. The core of the riddle. Oh, we knew about this one already, I think. Legacy of the Ancients is another puzzle, right? That's another puzzle. Here's our army. What are they doing? Ah, I can't get across there? Why not? Save for quick. Okay, so Crusader armor going in to take this place back. Okay. Anything hiding in that corner down there? Nope. Nope. Yep. What should we do? Bonus to attack initiative for 3 rounds. And bonus to combat morale. This is a divine spell with the mind affected. So for the next 3 rounds. Or we can just start killing stuff. Dretch, fighters, those things. Sense a fireball in their future. Every friggin' day. Twitch needs to find a way of dealing with these morons. They really do. Every friggin' day, there's at least one that comes in. But fame? I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be famous. See you guys. Here come the skeletons. Oh, he does a summon. How cute. So cultists and that. Oh, look, this is what we have the bone arrow for. That we found out it wasn't working correctly before, I think. But it does an area effect damage along this line. I gotta move out of the stinky stuff. Yeah, it actually looks cool, but it didn't look... I don't think it was working correctly before. I don't know if they technically fixed it or not. Dum, dum, dum. Ow, leave my vampires alone. You and your stinky clouds. It's a lot of stuff to go through those stretches. Ow. Okay. Haste. Siphon time. All units in army gain haste. All enemies are gained slow. He just killed his own people. He just killed his own people. Cultist. Channel negative energy. Damage the living. We've got no living. Idiot. Oh, we got more magic. So cultist almost dead. Look at the fire. Mongrels, unfortunately, are stuck in the haze. Okay, vampires, eat them. It's a cultist fighters, not worried about you guys, right? Looking at my vampires. I don't feel hasted. They don't feel slowed. Fireball? Thin them down a little bit. Still can't. Why can't they shoot? They're not in the cloud anywhere. Why can't they shoot?
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Speaking of my vampires. Wow, almost killed them. We're gonna heal skeletons. They look a little low. And they were. Kill the pesky little dratches. Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
It was. I'm trying to think, do I need to heal anybody here? I think the vampires are doing okay. Got a lot of health. Not that much though. Okay, so that worked out really well. We picked up a few units here, by the way. That's a lot of dead people to make our army bigger. I really need to record or pay attention how many skeletons and zombies and vampires I have at the start of the battle. We did not have that many though. We were at 942, so we picked up a lot of zombies. It looks like. Picked up a couple more vampires. Okay, host of demons once guarded the horrific remains of the Tower of Yath, sculpted from demon flesh. The Crusaders stormed the ruins and ended the lives of all who dwelt within. The remains of the tower resemble the decomposing carcass of a giant beast, and the warriors of the Crusade are already setting up a war camp a few miles from the ruins to keep an eye on this heap of rotting meat. We have 1 point left. Too far. So. So we shall build a citadel. Supply center. Watchtower. Hospital. Provide plus 5% bonus to infirmary sizes for all generals. Yeah. Okay. So, another fort taken. So that's done. Gimpy and friends. Where should Gimpy and friends go? Some more riddle stuff. Demon army. Where'd they come from? Oh, I guess I should work on my companion stuff. Get those off the map. So the imposter. That's Socio. Finian. Do you remember the bladesmith? Oh, that's a long way away. Crescent of the Abyss. Swoljif. Model Burns. What's this one? Gruesome deaths is soon to become the heart of fun and revelry. The court wishes to celebrate his birthday at the old estate. Oh, the count. Oh, this is douchebag. More than Numbering. Nenio. So this is the quest stuff. So it's either socio or douchebag. Oh, I'm supposed to go back anyway. Gotta talk to supposed to report back to the ziggurat, which doesn't show up on this map. Temple, prison, to the streets. Douchebag is the oracle, the noble oracle. I always forget his name. I just call him douchebag. Darren, there we go. Darren the douchebag. Actually, am I supposed to... Actually, I'm supposed to go back to... this, actually, let's go check. See if there's anything up here. I don't think there will be, but... Yes, he is a douchebag. He's really good. Actually, we're not going to get anything there. I know we're not. We haven't run into anything, though, as far as the undead go. Gimpy needs wings. He's really fun. Why is he fun? I mean, he's just an oracle. Okay, the voices of the Pillar Skulls force your way into your mind. Master, there's danger. The undead are fighting each other at the ziggurat. Mutual obliteration. Your intervention is needed. The power over the undead is lost. We're in danger. Our body is being dismantled. We're defending ourselves. What happened? We do not know. We are thinking. We shall find the answer. The subtle energies are perturbed. The orders contradict each other. Who's our enemy? Entropy. Disturbance of the subtle energies. No outside interference. A coincidence and an expected coincidence. Guess we'll go right now. Time is growing short. We are facing a threat of destruction. We are defending ourselves. We serve you. We don't have any buffs. Zacharias. You see, the number of your undead servants is growing day after day. You have done well, student. Surprisingly well. But we need to prepare further for the day when your living allies betray you. I trust you understand this inevitability. As your legend grows, so too will the anger of the righteous when they turn their gaze towards your domain. The solution is simple. Spare your living Spare your living crusaders for now. The area is littered with old Sarkorian burial mounds. Direct your servants to open these tombs and bring back the dead. Sentimental mortals will, of course, resent these orders, but it is foolish not to use such abundant resources quite literally lying under our feet. Elyenka dramatically clears her throat. It's not enough to multiply the ranks of undead soldiers. You also have to get rid of living troublemakers. The crusade is full of useless mortals, camp followers, peddlers, the severely disabled, and other rabble. They provide no benefit to you, but could form a raging mob during an insurrection. Just say the word and we'll commence the great reaping in the name of Urgathoa. Let the unwanted be put to the sacrificial knife. Septimus bows his head. Such barbarity. Allow me to suggest a different approach. In Geb, the living and dead coexist peacefully thanks to the dead laws, which grant equal rights to all. If you introduce similar laws in Dresden, you will attract many new allies, powerful and noble souls, not mindless minions, bound to serve the will of others. You will provide much needed support, or they will provide much needed support. Unlock skeleton creation. Decree. Oh, shit, no, that's not really what I want to do. Shit. I wanted to see what they were. They didn't. Good thing they saved. Shouldn't your Lich be more buff? Shouldn't be your Lich more buff? Why? What do you mean by buff? Lifting weights? That kind of buff? Or stronger in general, as in he points his finger at things and they die. Okay, those guys moved. Back here. And just go straight to the Citadel. You need to be more specific, Capcar. Muscles or just straight out killing power? Because of all the deadlifting. Oh, I see what you're saying. You know, deadlifting doesn't make you stronger. It just gives you back injuries and back pain when you get older. Just so you know. Deadlifting is horrible for your body. Okay, what happened? Stuff. Who's our enemy? Stuff. I'll head to the ziggurat right now. But the Lich don't feel pain, so it's okay. You don't know that. Let's see the Sarkorian tombs. Oh, expand. This is what we need to do. So, right click. So, repeatable decree every 5 days. 45 skeletons are recruited to the commander's headquarters. What kind of skeletons? Just regular skeletons? So these are the ones that we pick up naturally, I think, through fighting. More zombies. Yeah, see, we picked... This isn't a really good choice because we get skeletons and zombies automatically every time we fight, because we kill stuff. Undead aristocracy. Whatever, I can't do it today. So, skeleton sharpshooters, champions, and vampires are recruited at the commander's headquarters depending on the previous choice. Probably going to get more vampires that way. Wow. Yeah. Aristocracy. Thank you for your confidence, Commander. Legists and scribes are immediately start working on the preparations for edicts to proclaim your will publicly. So this is actually not related to what's going on in the ziggurat. But since we're here, save us coming back. No muscles to injure? Yeah, sure they do. Depends on how dried up they are. Oh, this isn't really what I wanted. Campaign. This is what I wanted. Okay, so this army, that army. Skeleton champions. Aw, we don't have anything to recruit. That sucks. So our new recruits didn't come in right away, from what I can tell. Okay, we gotta go visit the ziggurat, see what's going on there. Although we are currently, actually I can rest, I guess, before we go there, so we'll actually have some spells and stuff to use if we need to, which I'm sure we will. Dum, dum, happy Sunday. Oh. Go rest. That's not what I wanted. What scroll should we scribe this time? Hungry Pit's always good.
Don't you miss the abyss at all? Even a bad home is still a home. That's what I think. A home lives in your heart.
Trust me, there's nothing worth missing. And I'm trying to rip that home out of my heart so I never think of it again.
That's why she's trying to dream. Creepy little dreams. What's with the door sound opening? Opening door sound. Yeah, to the streets. This is a ziggurat one. This one? This time? Dun, dun, dun. So we're nice and rested. So is this actually going to progress our Lich stuff in a positive manner? Or is this just a time killer? I wonder what it is. Poor skeletal executioner. What's he drinking? Seriously, what's a skeleton drinking? What would he be drinking? Oh, look, it's fight time. Glory to Urgathoa. What's going on? Oh, we haven't entered combat yet. So this would be a good time to do this. growth, bark skin, fang. Works for me. So, like our guard 1. It's masterwork stuff. What are they trying to do?
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Aw. After we kill these guys.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Triple kill. Okay. So, we're going to pause here, save, and take a quick break. And, oh, we got to do the scout report too. So let me get that set up. So we'll do the scout report in a few minutes, find out whether she's been seen or not in the past 24 hours, and we'll continue on this for another 2 hours, then we'll switch over to Pathfinder Keymaker, Beneath Stonelands with Viewer Group 26. But that's 2 hours away still. Let's get this prediction up and running. So Scout. What is Scout? Scout is a cat. Scout that lives is a cat that lives in our complex. She's not a stray. She does have a home. She adopted Mrs. Gimpy about 2.5 years ago, a little over actually. And as a result, she shows up on her porch and in our condo on a regular basis, looking for food. So every day at approximately this time, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT, we guesstimate whether she's been seen or not. And let's see, she's currently on a 6-day streak of being seen, and weather's been nice. So there's a little bit of information to maybe help you out making a prediction. And we'll find out the results here in about 5 minutes after I give it back. After I get back from my break. I can speak English, really, I can. Anyway, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dong video.